where are we today?
We are in Reed Harbor on Stewart Island, and our initial plan was to go to Jones Island, but I guess we got up there late in the day, and it's a small anchorage, and it's summertime in the San Juans, so we know this harbor well, and so we just tucked in over here. We had a lovely evening, dinner, barbecue on the hook. Took the dog to the shore a few times to go to the bathroom. Although, very exciting news. Bailey...
Big breaking news update this morning.
Exactly. Bailey used her AstroTurf potty, so we're super excited because she is going to get a lot of walks and a lot of swims. But for her to be able to go to the bathroom before we have had coffee and gotten dressed is going to be a game changer for this trip. Yeah, and the good news is also that you're not going to have to watch us for the next, 3 months trying to train our dog how to go to the bathroom. So, yeah.
Go potty over and over again. So far, so good.
Yeah, so what are we doing today?
Today we're going to head over to Roche Harbor. We have some friends that have a very similar boat, same make, just 2 feet longer, another Navigator California. And we're going to, they're hanging out Roche Harbor, I think, for a week.
Yeah.
So we're going to go meet up with them, say hi, and anchor out there, either right in front of the harbor or maybe over Westcott if there's not a lot of space there. We'll play it by ear.
And that just occurred to me. You may notice we have more than one gator on the boat. You'll meet Navi later.
Navigator game.
But this boat is a Navigator Californian, so kind of a mascot. So, yeah.
And so off we go. We'll be pulling up the hook in just a bit and get the dinghy on board. Do that first. And off we go. Not a long run. 3.5, 4 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're just going to cruise it slow.
Hopefully there's a place for us to anchor up in.
We'll find something somewhere.
All right. See you later.
So we're leaving Reed Harbor right now, heading over to Roche. It's like a really nice day. Very light winds. Yeah, nice and sunny. So off we go.
We are pulling into Roche Harbor. It's a cute little, I don't even want to call it a town. It has an old historic hotel, a few shops, restaurants, and I guess an amazing party on the 4th of July.
Bite the water?
Yeah.
Over here is the customs dock, which mentioned before is unmanned these days, so you can go in there and use the iPads or do everything online. Again, if they call you to come in to be physically checked, you'll have to go to Friday Harbor, and that's new this year. This is our friends Julie and Leanne's boat, the Leah Lee, 41-foot Californian. Very similar model as our 39. And they got a guest slip here in Roche Harbor for the week. So we're visiting, gonna go grab some lunch. Still decorated for 4th of July. Over there's the market. Pretty decently stocked market. Doesn't have everything, but it's pretty darn good. These are the lime kilns that date back to the 1800s. And there's also a bocce ball court right in front. And the hotel, that's really nice to walk into. It's got some historic pictures and really nice inside. Also from the long, long ago. And there's the bocce courts. Alright, we pulled out of Roche Harbor, just gonna go around the corner into Westcott Bay and maybe go get some oysters later. Pretty breezy today. Say hi. Hello. Nice houses along here. And we got a pretty brisk south wind coming today. Should be that way all of the evening, with tomorrow being nicer. Still going through Mosquito Pass. A lot of the guidebooks warn you of the shallow areas through here. There are some, but if you follow your charts and your chart plotter, you should be good. There are some markers here, not a lot, but it's actually plenty deep if you stay in the middle. Just keep an eye out for those shallow spots. Hopefully you can see it, but right off our port side is one of the few markers on here. There is a shoal in this way, so you definitely want to stay on the west side of that, going southbound. Well, actually go west side no matter going south or northbound, but in this case we want to have it on our port side. After we clear that, we can then make the turn into the entrance of Westcott, and also Garrison Bay is also in there. Both really nice spots. Alright, now we're entering the entrance here. Again, if you stay in the middle, you'll be just fine. It's 35 to 20 feet, so plenty of depth as long as you stay in the good spots. So really no huge challenge here.
There's a shoal that comes out
off of that point. Yeah, we get closer to that, we'll point that out. Up to this side is a nice little cove with some mooring balls. Around this point here is Garrison Bay, where English camp is, and Amy will do a full report on the pig wars. We'll cover that one if and when we go over there. It's really neat. Actually, cool part of history if you don't know about it already. So this part directly ahead is Westcott Bay. We're gonna poke around that point around there. It's a spot we normally go to. It's nice and shallow. You don't have to put a lot of chain out. It's in the 12 to 15 foot range over there. And then there's others. Yeah, and then Amy says that house over there I'm going to buy her. That would be a nice place. But we spent too much money on the boat. Okay, there's Garrison Bay in there. And right up ahead is the point I was talking about. That's called Bell Point. And there's a shoal that extends out there, maybe 100 yards or more. So you don't want to cut that too closely, especially at low tide. It shows well on our GPS and also on charts, but just keep that in mind if you're going around the corner. And so this all part ahead is Westcott Bay, and that's where Westcott Bay Oyster Company is. So if you like oysters, it's definitely a good spot. You can sit outside and have oysters and a beer. Really good view. The winds look not bad in here, considering it's pretty breezy in the islands today. So we're hoping to get a good little spot here. Alright, we are in Westcott Bay and pretty well protected here from Bell Point and the rest. And Amy's putting down the anchor. On the anchor chain, we've got 4 different colors of wire ties every 25 feet, so she's counting them off. We do a BRGY, Broggy, without the O for orange. She doesn't like that system, but it comes from when I used to drive a bread truck, and the wire ties told you what day it was made, and so it was days of the week. So stuck in my head from 30-something years ago, so I know what it means. Let's go 100 feet. So yellow yet? Okay. The dinghy is in the water here at Westcott, and we're going to go over for some oysters. That Amy corrected me is Westcott Bay Shellfish Company, right? Yes. And Bailey tried to get on the dinghy already. She sees the dinghy now, and she's knowing the routine. She's not big on walking on these grates. Lots of stuff to smell.
I'm in my happy place. Hey guys.
Hello.
How are we doing?
Good, good.
Oh,
yeah, sit down.
Sit down. Your eyes are very pretty, especially with the blue that you have on. It makes them blue.
I've seen them turn red though.
Probably true. Yeah. That's okay. You know, every once in a while.
Well, tell us about it.
All right, this is Westcott Bay Shellfish Farms. I'm Izzy. I've been working here for like 2.5 years now. This is our net shed, beautiful building. We have all of our merchandise over here, as well as raw sugar and oysters. Out in our bay, we grow all of our own oysters. You name it, we got it. We got mussels, clams, Pacific oysters, native to this area. Our bay is the best in the region for oysters because it's high in salinity, so salt counts, and cold water. So basically, best of both worlds. You're getting the best oysters at the best place with the nicest people and the best merchandise. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, and it's nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
That was excellent. Yeah. So we couldn't stop with just 1 dozen, and the stoplight special. So time for another dozen. They're really, really tasty today. Tastes like the sea and butter, I guess.
It's kind of buttery.
Yeah, a lot
really
of flavor to it. Yeah,
This is the stoplight sampler. I guess I could read the menu, what the 3 different kinds off the menu for my good friend Maureen. Do you want me to cut it in half so you can,
I could try one, or at least a sauce. So, what are you making there?
Making a vinaigrette.
Very good. For a salad. That's one good looking T-bone. And I think it's ready to come off. And we're going to plate that and have some salad. And we're actually going to split that. It's going to be good. But that's a very nice steak that we got at the market at Anacortes. Really good price too. Got some good steaks there before. It's been a little tougher to find. Everything's gone up and the supply's been tougher, but this one looks pretty good.